Hi there, Matt and Mateo. Hope you guys are having a good day today. Video lesson, two things I want to talk about. I'll go down the list, and as usual, if you have questions or want me to look at anything, feel free to shoot a message on over and I'll do my best to answer. Cool, man, let's get to it. So now that we're moving into level 2 tunes, or just like level 2 since we did a really great job of Fire last time, it's time to start doing some of those preps for the songs you'll see in this section. First thing is partial power chords, or I'm sorry, partial bar chords and open power chords. So what that means is for the A5 right there, in order for us to play, instead of playing it here, right, we're going to play it out in this position. That's where guys like Angus Young like to play this chord. I think it bites a bit more down here. It has a bit more brighter sound. But to play that, though, you have to bar across 2 strings. What we'll do is we'll get ourselves a nice pyramid finger, right? See my pyramid right here? I don't want to just do this, right, and have the bar super long down this way, right? What I'll do is I'll have my pyramid finger. I'm going to be pointing back at myself, okay? So I put my finger on the fretboard. I'm fretting strings. This is A5, so I'm going to fret strings 4 and 3. I got my thumb right about here-ish on the back of the neck. The longer the bar, the lower the thumb is going to be. So this is about a little past halfway point moving up the neck. I have that pyramid finger, right? I had this hyperextended. I'm not down here like this with tons of room through here. I am up close at the top of the fretboard, or say at the bottom of the neck, I should say. And I play that A5 chord. I'm going to be very careful to hit just strings 5, 4, 3. Right? While keeping that pyramid finger. Same thing with the E5. The E5 is going to be right here. So we got my pyramid. I'm not down here with my thumb. I bring my thumb up and keep this knuckle right here. I bend at that knuckle right there, the second knuckle. I'm going to play the bottom 3 strings. So I have an A5 and then an E5. A5, E5, A5, E5. Then we move to the other open power chords. These ones don't have bars, but you still want to practice them. You have yourself a D5 right here. Strings 4, 3, 2. I'm muting the first string with the flesh of my ring finger right here. It's bumping into the string. Right? It's the same thing as a D chord, except for taking that middle finger off and muting that string. It's literally the same thing, except for not having a first string note. Next is G5 fingers. 4, 3 here on the second and first string. Middle finger is going to grab the 6th string's 3rd fret. Okay, so rather than playing a G5 this way, which we could have, this bites a bit more. It's more bright to me. See, it's the same sound or the same chord, but they have a different timbre to me. First thing you want to do is you're going to practice and memorize those chords first thing, right? If you haven't always had to look at your paper, what chord is what, then it'll take you forever to play the song. You're always looking at like what the next chord is. Once you get those chords memorized, and the first one I would memorize, if it were me, I would do the A5 first. That's one we need first for the first part of the song here. And Highway to Hell sounds like this: 3 A5s, 1, 2, 3. Then we're going to switch into a G5, but what we're going to do, we're going to play a G5 like this, right? I know I just get done talking about the open G5, but that comes in the chorus of the song. I got my G5 here. What I'm going to do is, instead of playing this, I'm going to extend my first finger and grab the 2nd fret while I'm keeping these guys tall. So you want your ring finger to be really tall and your pinky finger to be tall, and you reach with the pointer finger. Right? And that reach right there is going to help strengthen your bar finger. That's why I put this in here at this spot, was that this is a spot where you can practice like little mini bars and then also practice stretching and getting that first finger out here, and it's help building that strength. So I have this A5, 1, 2, 3. I'm going to switch to the G5. Extend my first finger. So notice how these didn't go this way, right? They extended, these guys stayed tall, this guy turned into a fish hook first finger. 1, 2, 3, and you slide it back in position. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, A5. So riff a little bit slower. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2. Right, and with a little distortion, it will sound like this. sound a lot better if you work hard and get yourself that electric guitar. Right? There's some techniques in the rock playing that we just can't do on a classical nylon string. So if that time is coming to get that electric guitar, this would be the time to start working hard. So that way we can be able to do like cool stuff like string bends and all that stuff that you can't play on a classical guitar very easily. You play those a lot easier on electric guitar. Cool, man. Work on those two things right there. Like I said, if you have any questions, continue working on your Howl book and your pentatonic scales. I want to hear those for next time too. All right, man. If no questions, I'll see you same time next time. Take care.